I think documentary filmmaking is going to thrive in the coming years. More and more platforms like Netflix are investing in documentary. There seems to be more public interest in documentary, and I think part of that is it's taking different forms and it's becoming more creative and innovative. It's not just the 5-hour saga of a particular war or trying to have this huge scope. Ours is 33 minutes. I think we'll see more episodic documentary filmmaking, responding to the way that people are watching media today, watching 30-minute or hour-long series. So I think documentary is responding to how people like to consume media, and I think there's more and more experimentation, which is only going to make the field more exciting.
The documentary field is thriving in part because it's reflecting broader changes in media. Audiences are changing, the ways that people access content is changing, the sort of questions that people are asking. All of that is changing. Whether it's something like Netflix or PBS, delivery methods have changed, the length of a piece has changed. We are finding through our film that community screenings, educational screenings, that is an area with real richness and potential for lots of screenings and great discussion. These are all avenues that were not available a generation ago, and one key reason for that is because the methods of production are changing as well. Documentary filmmaking today, and that connects to filmmaking more broadly, has democratized. Equipment is cheaper. Learning how to use this equipment is easier. It is much more possible for people to create films, to a fault. People like to point out that everybody has a camera in their pocket these days. Not everyone knows how to use that effectively. We do see that it still matters, the quality of your story, the quality of your production value. It's true that we all are walking around with smartphones with video capabilities, but you don't see those videos on the platforms that you're accessing for content. So there's still a sort of winnowing that's going on in terms of quality, and I think that's largely a good thing, even as we expand the number of voices who are contributing stories and expand the audience for those stories. And so documentary filmmaking is, I think, leading the way on inquiry in certain ways in redefining how we can ask questions, whether it's about the past, whether it's about politics, whether it's about food, whether it's about travel. The documentary filmmaking that we see on those themes has changed tremendously just in the last 10 years. A lot of that reflects audience change. And a lot of it reflects a sort of spirit of innovation in documentary filmmaking that I don't think you saw a generation ago.